Hey guys, this is Glor, back with another installment of our Pokemon Let's Glitch Yellow. And we have a glitch today that'll melt your face. But first things first, gotta show you there's no cheats, because this is one of the lesser known cheats, or lesser known glitches. A lot of people don't know about it, and some people wouldn't believe it. So, first thing first, we have a Pokemon that knows how to poison. We need a Pokemon that needs to be able to poison. And we have Pokeballs and potions. We're about to go get more potions because we need a lot of potions. So we will buy some potions. We don't need 99 of them because I have 8. So we'll buy 91 of them. Haha. So we have potions. We'll put that right at the top. Okay. And we'll put the Pokeballs right above that because we will need those. Now, what you need to do is get a Pokemon. Any Pokemon will do. I'm going for a Sparrow because it can fly, but you need to poison said Pokemon, and you need to catch it while it's poisoned. Oops. Hey, first Pokeball. That's how we do. Alright, and while it's poisoned, you need to keep it alive. And so and you need to keep it poisoned. It has to stay poisoned. That's important. So that means don't heal it at a Pokemon Center or anything. And occasionally you'll have to go into items and do that. And so we need to. I personally like using Sparrows for this because they can learn Fly. And so we're going to use teach it Fly. So we can use it to fly to Fuchsia City, because we need to go to Fuchsia City and want to keep it healed. Want to keep it healed. We don't want it to die, pretty much. Keep it healed. Alright, and if you watched my last episode, you've seen the Glitch City. Essentially, we're doing the exact same thing. So, we're gonna walk in, say yes, we go in, no, and save. Yes, I would love to save. Now, so you want to reset, and go back in and say no. Now you want to press start and take your Pharaoh and fly to Viridian. We're going to save it, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be walking 500 steps along this wall, and you're going to have to heal the Sparrow quite a lot. And every time you go to heal the Sparrow, you should be saving. So we'll walk, item, heal, and I'm just fast forwarding this, so that was close. I'm speeding this up because it takes a while on the cartridge, and it could be a tedious task, and it just makes it a lot easier when you just fast forward it. Now every time you go to heal the Sparrow, you should be saving. Oh, that one was close. You want to keep saving it because just in case that happens. So we'll reset. Every time. That one's kind of close. But it's easy if. Alright, so now we know exactly where the PA calls us, so we're gonna reset, and we're gonna save right in front of it. Alright, I was just making sure. So reset. Now we're exactly one step away. So now what you want to do is jump down and you're stuck in midair. And there's a 9 and a backwards 9, I guess. And there's only one difference now, is that we can walk through walls, the F. So now, the reason we had a poison Pokemon is so now we can faint. Because if you accidentally walk out of the area, this happens. Oh, hold on. Well, if you walk out through the door, you're no longer able to walk through walls. But if you walk out of bounds, game crashes. So we're just gonna have our Pidgey die, our Sparrow die. That's why we brought a poisoned one. So we just gotta walk around till it dies. So it fainted. I cut that little bit out, but it faded, and now we blacked out, and we're back to the overworld. But now we can walk through walls. And there's only a few things you can't do. You can't go through doors, it'll crash your game. You can't go through, and you cannot encounter any trainer battles. Like, wild battles are just fine, no trainer battles. And you can't go too far out of bounds, because if you go too far out of bounds, it'll crash your game. But you can go out of bounds, and see, I went too far there. So that's easily fixed. Alright, but yeah. So you can't go too far out of bounds, I guess. You can't go out of bounds at all over here, or else the game crashes, or not. Yep. So you don't want to go too far out of bounds, but you could just mob through the game. Just no doors. You can walk through people. Pretty funny. Fighting wild Pokemon is just fine. You just cannot fight trainers. And a couple pretty cool things. Oops. A couple pretty cool things about this one is up here and on the inside, Mount Moon looks really big, but in reality it's only like 4 blocks wide. And over here, I believe it's over here, maybe. Yes, over here, in that place where we did the first Nidoking, the first glitch, the Nidoking level 100. Here's the place you go through. Like, here's that house you go through. And there's just a random patch of grass here. You can't get to it normally, but with the walkthrough walls and glitch, you can do it. You can go anywhere. And there's actually programmed Pokemon in here. Another weird thing, or another interesting thing is you can, oops, up here, or wait, flew to the wrong city, my bad. Back in Cerulean, you might have heard that you can get up into behind Bill's house. I went over that last time when we went on here, walking on water. But you can actually get to the back of his house with the walk through walls glitch. I mean, pretty simple. And I just messed up a glitch. See, I walked through a wall. Once you walk through a doorway, you can no longer walk through walls. But you can walk straight through people. Just don't the one thing you don't want to do is encounter trainer battles and go through doors. But yep. See, and if you go too far out of bounds, once again. See? With walk through walls, of course you can get back here. and even over here, because we're God. We can just walk through solid objects like a boss. The if. Walking on water, because we're Jesus. And walking over the bridge, back to the water. Back to the water. I think we're gonna end the video right here, guys, with me walking on water like a boss. This glitch is a pretty cool one to mess around with, pretty fun. Get into restricted areas. See, crash the game again. And also another pretty cool part of it, you can go through this door. You can like bring an escape rope in there, and you can catch Mewtwo before you beat the Elite Four, and you can use them on your first pass to fighting the Elite Four. Make your life a lot easier. Just catch it with your Master Ball. That's about it for this episode. So we're just gonna sightsee on this roof. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and check out Gone AWOL's videos. He makes similar videos. Have a good one.